So the first thing that I use is the Max Fix Plus, and I spray that all over my face, and then I rub it all over my skin, and then I use Nivea shaving balm. Looks like this, and then I just pretty much double up the primer. And then next I use my foundation, Match Master from MAC, and I put about 3 pumps, and then I use this little brush from e.l.f. I love e.l.f. brushes. They're really cool. And then I just put it everywhere on my face. So then I use my brush from Tarte, and then I just go back over it. And I feel like this really blends it out. I love this brush. So after I'm done blending my foundation, I go to my Anastasia contour kit. Looks like this. It's the medium shade. I tried the really dark shade and it was not a match. So I blend these two. And that's like the perfect highlighter shade for me. And then I just do 3 triangles. Not even triangles, whatever you want to call them. Guys, I make really freaking weird faces when I do my makeup, so don't judge. And then I get here, and that's where I highlight all my areas. So once I'm done putting my highlighter on everywhere, I use a beauty blender. Mine is real. I promise it's not as dirty as it looks. It's just my makeup's really dark. And I just blend everywhere. And sometimes I blend my nose with this, sometimes I don't, but for this video I will. So once I'm done blending, I start contouring. And I use the same exact brush to contour. And I just use a really dark shade. And I put it right where my jawline is. And I also contour my nose. And I don't contour my forehead just yet. I use something else. I use more highlighter. I double highlight pretty much. I use the medium dark concealer from NARS. This is my favorite concealer. Before I used the Maybelline concealer. And I like that one, but this one's just way more creamier and easier to blend out. And I just do the same exact thing I did before. Then after I'm done applying the concealer, I go back over it with the same exact beauty blender. I also go back under with concealer here too. Sometimes. Just depends how extreme I want my highlight to be. So after this, I bake. And I bake with Hissy Fit. I don't know if you guys ever heard of this, but I love it. And it is warm toned, and it's just like a... So I mixed this with my Laura Mercier. I'm sure you guys all know about this. I mixed the two because if I use just Laura, pretty much it just washes me out. So I have to mix the two or else I won't be looking good in photos. Then I just shake it up and then it kind of blends to like this weird color. And then I use my beauty blender. I use my beauty blender a lot, I just realized. And then I just go over the same exact places I highlight it. Baking is super messy, but whatever. It's the price you pay for beauty. I go under here also, but I take this off pretty much immediately because if not, I'll have a really light line on my face. So after I bake, I leave that on for a little bit, and I use these really cute brushes. They're really like, I guess you could say rose gold. I love them. They're really cute. And then I wait a little longer before I like take all this off. So while I do that, I put a little bit of mascara on. I don't go too crazy with the mascara. Like I don't want to look like I have a shit ton of makeup on, but I still want to be glam as well. So then I use this brush, the same brush I just used, to wipe off all the excess powder. So that's what my face looks like. All the highlighting, all the powder. Now I just have to contour. So when I blend my contour out, I use this little cute brush from e.l.f. But I only use this one for my nose. So I have like a few different brushes I use. And then for the middle part, I usually just go back over that with my hand. Just because it's easier. If I feel like my nose is a little too patchy for my liking, I use this brush from Bell. You know, my nose doesn't look as patchy. It should flow pretty nicely. Okay, so after that, I use this brush for my contour. It has two different sides. I use this tip sometimes for like excess powder, and then this part's for contouring. I like this brush a lot. To make sure it's extra blended, I use my brush from Tarte. I love this brush. So after I'm finished contouring, I go to this palette, and it's my Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Kit palette. I love this. It's just so cute. Like I use this one a lot. I like to set my contour pretty much with this. And I don't really use this one at all, but these two I like to use. So I use this brush that I was talking about before, and then I just dip and dab a little bit, and then I knock off the extra powder. And then I go back over the contour with this. And then I feel like that just sets it so much better. Nothing's worse than harsh contour lines. And I know you guys are probably thinking, he forgot to contour his forehead. No, I didn't. I just don't like contouring my forehead with like cream because I feel like it's really hard to blend out. So then I contour right under here with powder. Give myself a little jaw. And then I just put it all over my forehead. So for highlighter, I use Laura Geller's Gilded Honey highlighter, and I love this. I just started using this. I got this from BeautyCon, and I love it. It's very subtle, but not too subtle. Do the center of my nose, and then I use my Anastasia Glow Kit. It's my favorite, and I don't really use these two colors. They're a little too light for me, I think, but I do sometimes. I mix them a lot, but I mainly use the bronze. This one's my favorite. I love looking bronzy, and I usually mix it with Moonstone. I know you guys are probably thinking a lot of highlighter, but it's whatever. Just to make sure it's extra blended, I just go back over it again. I'm all about being extra blended. I just get down my neck, make sure that's all good. Lastly, to set everything, I use my Urban Decay makeup setting spray. I love this stuff. Normally this is white, but since I am black, my makeup tends to make everything white, turn black. And I just spray that everywhere. And to finish it off, I always wear a hat. Love it. I think it just completes everything. I think it's so me. So I don't know why. I just love, love, love hats. So guys, this is my final makeup look. I hope you guys like it. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe down below. And also comment down below what kind of videos you guys would like to see me do. I'm really open to different things. There's going to be a lot of story times and get ready with me's and vlogs and everything else. Thank you guys for watching. Bye. Should I take selfies of it? That's how it looks on camera.
No one gives a shit. Alright.
Oh yeah.
This is so annoying. That was cute.